out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. So here in the righteousness of Jesus Christ, then what does the next one say?
I will not blot out your name.
Your name will not be blotted out of where? The book of life. So that's very, very important. It's going to be before the angels. Everybody will be there. He's going to confess your name and say that you are belonging to him. All right. If we are seeing that we there, just scroll down to number 12. Scroll in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon his name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is what? New Jerusalem, which come down from where, everybody? From the God. And I will. So you see, there is a lot for us to receive. We got to understand that God has a full plan ahead for his people. But we must do what, everybody? And we cannot overcome without the Spirit of God. Seeing that in the book of Revelation, just 2. All right, what verse 2 say? Is over his image, over his mark, over those that overcome will be where? On the sea of glass. And they are going to spend time with Jesus. So here we have, but they must, the mark, the number of his name, the image also of the beast. So I want you to notice here that in order for you to make it into the kingdom of God, you must gain victory over a couple of things. And they all are listed here. He says, you got to have victory over the beast. What's the beast? The beast power, it gets you to follow his authority. And you must have victory over the beast power. Golden image. So when the time and the rest, we're going to use it for labor, and you follow them, and what they say goes against God's plan, and you follow them, then you will not get victory. You will not be on this. So we have the beast. The beast says that everybody must use apples. So now, anybody that comes up and preaches and get other people to use apples, they are formed what is called an image of what? Of the beast. Why they form an image of the beast? Because they are teaching and practicing what? The same thing as the beast. You must also overcome them. So we know. So everyone else that do what? Worship according to what the beast set up as form and what? Image of the beast. And you also have to get victory over them. So you cannot apples. You just only call yourself a different name. You're eating apples on the same time he said you must eat apples. So you have formed an image of the beast. So you also have to overcome the image of the beast. So what's the next one you must overcome? The mark of the beast. So in other words, mark, he says, of the beast. So you must overcome the nations of the. You must overcome that mark also. So in other words, they say you must overcome the mark thinking, and then you're getting ready to practice. You have made a decision, yes, that you're going to follow the beast, what they say. You are accepting the mark. But look at this. The beast said that I'm not going to buy or sell for you. So you must come and work on the seventh day according to the Sabbath. Because now, the only one that counts is the first day. So what do? You decide to go and work. So once you decide to go and work, you have received the mark in your what? Hand. Hand. The hand signifies labor and work. So therefore, you take it in your mind, you take it in your hand, so you have to overcome it even by working. So everything is right in place here. And then there is another one that you have to get victory over. The number of his name. You see that? He could die tomorrow. But the office of the Pope, the people wandered after that office. And so you have to overcome that office too. Because if you are in love with that office, if you are, okay? So let's find that one. 1 John chapter 5 and verse 4, he said, for whosoever is born of who? God overcometh where? The world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our what? Faith. So we must have faith in who, everybody? Yeah. Because faith in God overcometh who? And what is all the things we must overcome? We must overcome the what? The beast. We must overcome the what? The image of the beast. We must overcome the what? The mark of the beast. And we must overcome the name of the beast. So will follow and what? Overcome. So this song is not